Kano beefs up security at Emir's palace to announce Sanusi's replacement. The Kano state government is expected to appoint a new emir for the Kano Emirates soon. The secretary to the state government, Usman Alhaji, made this known while announcing the sacking of Muhammadu Sanusi II as the emir of Kano on Monday. Alhaji also explained that Sanusi was removed to preserve the sanity of the Kano Emirate. A new emir of Kano will soon be appointed, he said in a statement issued on Monday. Meanwhile, security has been beefed at the entrance of the palace of the emir in Kano State. Statements and a movement after the removal of Sanusi, a team of security personnel were sighted at the traditional ruler's palace. They include men of the Niger Police and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. Sanusi, who was the 14th emir of Kano under the Fulani dynasty, was appointed as the emir of Kano on June 8, 2014. He was born on July 31st, 1961, in Kano to a ruling class Fulani family of the Salubawa clan. The Kaduna father, Emir Sanusi, was a career diplomat who served as the Nigerian ambassador to Belgium, China, and Canada. His grandfather, Muhammadu Sanusi I, was the 11th emir of Kano from 1953 until 1963, when he was deposed. Wow, this is a nice one. The Fulani terrorists, the federal government support of the region of the federal and state election continued to produce corrupt governors. Kano state governors Ganduje was caught red-handed receiving bribes in US dollars. Imagine that. He was caught red-handed receiving bribes in the United States in dollars. If Nigeria had been a nation with respect to law and order, I think Kano State, the Kano State governor, Ganduje, would have been arrested and jailed. Instead, he was supported by President Muhammadu Buhari, Jubril's Fulani terrorist federal government, thereby he was able to reach the 2019 election that he lost by big. I am not a fan of Sanusi by any means, but Kano State, the governor of Kano State, Ganduje, should be the last person to throw stones at. Sanusi must be your brother. You should go to court. I don't care. That is just it. Sanusi is a victim of the system that he extended. Gambari, Fulani, they had won. They are the same. Sanusi is also a victim of the system that extended. You probably had problem reading the comprehension. My advice to Sanusi is for him to go for same governor seats in the next election if he will win. Because power is transit. Ganduje should know that when the time comes, he will no longer wield the same power he thinks he has. He will no longer wield the same power he thinks he has now. And then he will be at the mercy of those who has that same power and who has been who that power has been entrusted on. Buhari said that Obasanjo spent $16 billion on electricity, and up till now, he cannot even ask Obasanjo's ministers how far. They will just make noise to let us insult, fight, and kill each other while they stand aside and say so many things, so many meaningless words. They are in the same arena of wealth, sharing the spoils and shouting out through the windows, saying that he is killing me. And we, the supporters, will start killing each other outside, only to later discover that they have passed the back door, left the venue with their loot, and we have to lick the wounds of our injuries caused by their deceit and our stupidity. Obafemi is correct, but a great damage has been done via the powers invested on him. This should better serve as an example to others, including the likes of Oluwo of Iwo. If you remember, in decades after, Sir Oluteru Olagbegi, the deposed Oluwo of Iwo in 1960 was restored back to the throne by another civil government known as Bamidele Olumia, I forgot his name, Bamidele Olumilua. But if you go to Owo today, you can still see the damage that was done to that famous land due to the removal of the late Sir of Oluteru Olagbegi. Look in the aspect of Goodluck Jonathan and Okoje Iweala. Goodluck Jonathan and Okoje Iweala must be quite amused with this turn of events. The chickens have come home to roost. Alhaji also explained that the Sanusi was removed to preserve the sanctity of the Kano Emirates, that the over 1,000 years old emirate has always had their leaders by election, unfortunately because of one man. The rules were lambasted to accommodate appointment of political emirs. So, who is preserving or destroying that heritage now? Yes, that is it. I personally think that Kano State deserves to pay for the blood of Christians they killed in the late 1980s and early 1990s by these jihadists. And I see this coming soon, that Kano will soon start killing themselves because the wicked shall never go unpunished. It is said that when the gods want to destroy a man, they first of all make him made himself, make him do the earth himself. Then the gods have made Dandola mad, and he won't go down alone. Just watch out and see. That is it. God will destroy whosoever that wants to destroy his people. That is it. By the constitutional power vested in just any state governor in Nigeria. I keep warning the whole nation since last year during my all the news that I've been reading, that the next thing we all be hearing would certainly be the disgraceful removal of the most broad-minded and the most educated and the most progressive traditional rulers of the entire northern region. Did I not beg Nigerians? I beg Nigerians to tell Sanusi to seal his lips and make peace with Ganduje, at least for now, just like even the extolled and the prestige Queen of England is currently doing now. Countrymen and women, the grave implication of this matter is that more and more street beggars and Boko Haram jihadists will be sent to Igbo land, Ijaw land, TV land, Udoma land, Kadara land, Yoruba land, Jukun land, Gbei land, and every other part of the entire federation in the coming days and years, when they remove one of the very few enlightened traditional ruler of the north. That implies that the entire north is about to be dragged back to the stone. That is it. So, viewers, what would you have to say concerning this? What do you have to say concerning this news? The removal of Sanusi. What do you have to say concerning this? Sanusi has been replaced by another person. So we are happy about that. So what is your comments on this? If you're happy about this, drop your comment below. If you're not happy, you can also drop your comment below. Click on the subscription button as well as clicking on the bell button to receive notification whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget to click on the like button and also share this news to friends. Thank you as you do. Have a wonderful day. Bye.